Hey there, their winds are still blowing out here a little bit, but considerably more calm than they have been through much of the day out here. The big concern, countywide power outages. At one point, just a couple of hours ago, word was 59,000 people still without power. Here along the beach, a couple of the problems that we're seeing right down here on the beach is beach erosion. Earlier this afternoon, the waves were rushing right up here to the sand and wiping out these walkways out onto the beach and also washing away the road. The other issue, the pier out here. Large waves were crashing down there at the end of the pier and actually knocked out an end piece right at the end of the pier. Mid-afternoon, we were here when waves crashed under and around the Flagler Beach Pier.
We're just coming out here to check out the ocean. It's crazy. It tore up the ramp down there going down to the beach.
A piece toward the end of the pier was torn off. In a sea of white foam, the waves slashed the coastline, swallowing the beach. Water rushed up under the road. The erosion so bad, several sections of it south of the pier gave out and disappeared into the ocean.
There had been a split in the road before, in front of the condos. Like, you could tell it was tearing. We all thought it was going to sink eventually.
But the impact of Hurricane Matthew didn't end there. The wind took out a couple of buildings along A1A. Emergency crews had to keep people off the beach side. Inland, we saw flooding in yards and trees down.
Power lines are down everywhere. Trees have taken them out. There's trees all down.
But the big talker in town was the pier. We even saw people watching it and walking out onto it, taking pictures, wondering if it was going to make it through the storm. And we're also seeing a lot of little things like this that are going to need to be cleaned up after the storm. There is a 7 o'clock curfew here. They're going to be telling people they've got to stay inside. Emergency management officials told me they could even arrest people who are out walking around after the curfew. They don't want people getting into those areas where you saw trees are down, power lines are down. They don't want somebody to get injured or in the way of any of the emergency workers who are trying to fix any of the damage. Reporting live in Flagler County, Jeff Deal, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.